Shalom Israel, shalom. Hopefully everyone is doing wonderful today. It's your brother Malak. You know, behind the scenes, family, I've been working on a company, Entrepreneurship, with a brother, and actually two businesses. You know, the details of those businesses I will lay out later, because one of them is still in the works. One of them is actually running, but we're just trying to expand just a little bit. And a lot of that comes, we have to have the money. We have to have the, you know, not just the money, but we have to have the sacrifice. We have to have patience. We have to have support. And when I say support, I'm not just saying support from our families and friends and loved ones, but support from the Most High. You know, because without His blessing, none of this can ever be possible. You know, but with entrepreneurship, family, it will give us the flexibility to be able to worship the Most High, not only on the weekly Shabbat, but on His high holy days. And also give us the financial means to be able to not only build but help other brothers and sisters. And I know, you know, from time to time there's people that kick against this and don't like this and stuff like that, but you know, like I always say, if it's not for you, it's just not for you. You know, my channel is only designed for those that get the message. It's not designed for the have debates and long drawn arguments and stuff like that. It's actually for the gift of people insight, inspiration, encouragement, enlightenment, and hope. You know, there's a lot of videos that are out there that promote a lot of the negativity. You know, don't get me wrong, it sucks being in our captivity. It really sucks, I get that. But I'm not going to make all my videos about the negativity, you know. The Most High gave in our records, He gave us a solution, you know. And that's gathered ourselves together, O nation that's not desired. If we gather ourselves together and we begin to do things, you know, collectively, worship, family, support, even business, you know, you begin to slowly see things change. The tides begin to change. But a lot of people don't share that vision because they really just like to just moan and groan. You know, and I think with a 9 to 5, and again, you know, for those that work a 9 to 5, that's fine if that's where they see themselves. But again, I've put in 18 years at one job and 10 years, 15 years, something like that, whatever, at another job. And now in my last job, because I had three major careers changes in my life. Now I'm working on my 11th year at this current job where I'm at. So again, man, it's you probably try to do the math, try to see how old I am, but I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm 50 years old. But in many cases, I've worked 2 jobs. You know, so you know. But anyway, it's not a here nor there. But I sit back and I watched other people get rich, other people become successful off the sweat of my brow, off, you know, ideas and visions and, you know, things that I have laid out, plans. How much more for myself or for my people? So you know, so again, family, you know, and again, you're gonna come across brothers and sisters that are not just they're gonna just be in it for themselves, and you know, they're gonna be so wound up into worldly shit that they're not gonna get it. And it's gonna come a day where those people are they're gonna, when they fear the wrath of the Most High, it's gonna be one of those things where they can't say nobody told me. You know, they chasing the world. They're not coming together collectively. You know, I mean, people scream Israel, but they're not really about Israel, man. They're about the world. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. But entrepreneurship, family, is something I would encourage, you know, every brother and sister to do. And hopefully, as this unfold, you know, I'll be able to share with you the blueprint, and for those that want to get into the business, you know, it'll be there for them, you know. But again, I have to do this and show that it works first before I speak upon it. So that's why I'm not going into details about it. With that being said, you know, another thing I've been working on behind the scene, and it's finding land. There's a lot of land out there, but you have to look at the pros and cons, and I've narrowed it down to three parcels of land. And I have to make a decision pretty soon, like real soon. Like I said, you know, looking at the pros and cons, looking at acreage, looking at location, looking at the local municipalities, like the rules, regulations. Is the land unincorporated land? I mean, so on and so forth. You know, you know, you hear people talk about getting land, but it's a little bit more to it than that. You know, because you know, when you get out there on the land, you know, you may have to work the land. You know, yeah, you have to clear out brush. You know, remove trees and plant your garden, and you know, where's the nearest water source? Is there a water source on it? Do you want to dig a well? I mean, it's a whole bunch, and a lot of that comes. You need money. A lot of that you need manpower. You know, so it's not just getting out there and doing it. It's just you have to plan out things, and not only planning out things, but you have to take steps. You have to take steps. And if you take one step, the Most High will take 2 or 3 for you. You know, so that's the whole thing that I'm, you know, dealing with behind the scene. And it takes the same thing with entrepreneurship. You have to have support. You have to have planning. You have to have resources. You have to have you know, make sacrifices. I mean, so on and so forth. The pros and cons. I mean. So that's where I'm at, family. And again, I hope hopefully I can continue to put out videos that would encourage, inspire, enlighten. You know, and I thank you guys for the support. Thanks for the comments. Again, you know, that's where I'm at, and as things begin to get clearer, as things begin to come together, I will share with you guys, you know, and hopefully again you can take this, and if you want to reach out to me and see how maybe we can do some business together, or you know, if I can point you in the right direction, I will do so. I will do so. But again, family, so with that being said, as usual, peace, love, shalom.